This is how to never run out of content ideas in 4 steps. So I'm just going to run through them all and talk about how they work and what they mean for you. I've been posting a lot of videos recently, and one of the ones I posted just yesterday was about this challenge of every time you open a social media app, instead of just scrolling and consuming, you should post a video first, because that will supercharge your growth, that will change your habits, and it will honestly help you go so much farther, so much quicker. But a lot of people are saying, well, I don't have enough ideas. I run out of ideas. I don't know what to post about, whatever. There are a million ideas out there. I hope this unlocks some of that thought process for you and where you can look for them. Number 1 is the 3% rule. Famous rule from Virgil Abloh, creative director. You take an original concept, an original idea, and you change it by 3%. That 3% then becomes a new idea. It's a fresh idea. It's a creative new look on something that was already existing. It's the same as stealing like an artist. You take inspiration from all these different places, you pull it together, that's your new idea. That's what artists do. They take inspiration from other things. You can do the exact same thing. Put your lens on it, put your experience on it. Number 2, format change. This ties into 3% rule, but I'll speak more relatively about it. If you have an idea that already works, if you have a video that already works, if you have a carousel that's already worked, just change the format. Turn it into a long form, turn it into a short form, turn it into a green screen, do a native take on it. There's so many opportunities for you to take one idea and turn it into 5 different pieces of content. That's a whole week's worth of posting right there. I do this regularly. I will post a reel and then I'll make a carousel on it. I know a lot of pages much bigger than me do the exact same thing. They'll post a reel, they'll post a carousel, they'll tweet it, they might make a long form YouTube video if it pops off really well. So many opportunities. You're not really thinking, if you're trying to post every day for a month, you don't need 30 individual pieces of content. You probably need at most 10 that you could milk much easier and get a lot more out of it. So that's a bit of an eye-opener for a lot of people. They go, oh shit, that actually is right. I can actually just think of maybe 10 ideas for the month and do 2 different variations of it. No one's going to remember on day 1 that you post about something, and then on day 30 you post about the same thing. People aren't watching that closely, and they don't care that much about what anyone has to say. They care about themselves. So we're posting for discovery as well, which is the other thing, which I've got down the bottom, but I'll jump into it now, is we're posting for people that have never seen us before, for people that are interested in what we have to say. So our followers won't get burnt out from it because they won't get shown every single post that we make, and they won't get shown every single thing that we talk about. Number 3, think in series. So just touching on what I said then is let's do it this way. Come up with one topic per week for a month that you want to talk about. So for me, every single week, I know once a week for that month, I want to post about a content playbook. Okay, now I only need to post about it 4 times for the month, not 30 times. Because what I'm doing is I'm coming up with 5 things that relate to me that I can talk about. I'm going to do 1 content playbook. I'm going to do 1 day in the life. I'm going to do 1 raw formatted take, like a hot take or just an opinion. I'm going to do 1 green screen. So there's 4 videos right there. Now I only need to do those 4 times for the month. That becomes a much easier, much more palatable way to tackle the challenge of posting consistently. I'm not thinking I need 30 content playbooks for the month. I'm thinking I need 4 content playbooks for the month. I need 4 day in the lives for the month. I need 4 green screens for the month. Whatever it is that I'm posting about, so much easier. Now, yes, I understand that some people only want to post one thing consistently, and okay, that's a different problem to tackle, and we can move the pieces around and look at it from different angles. But if you break it down into smaller bite-sized challenges of 1 style of video for the week, or maybe you're doing all the same style, but you're only talking about 1 topic per week, so much easier. So many more ideas will come to you. It'll be so much easier and much smoother flow, a much easier challenge to undertake, as I said. So that's another great idea. And then the last one is document instead of create. What I would say is, if you sitting there and like, oh my God, I just don't have anything to post about this topic, then maybe you don't know the topic well enough and you shouldn't be posting about it. And what I would say to you is, instead of trying to become a subject matter expert and portray yourself as one, talk about the fact that I'm learning this new skill. I'm teaching people as I go along. I'm teaching what I learn. I'm teaching my experiences as I'm undertaking this new project. That's a noble cause to take. And too many people just sit down and go, okay, I want to be a subject matter expert from day one. I want people to know me as the person. And it comes across as not genuine and it's inauthentic, and people don't want to just listen to the experts all the time. They want to see people learning, growing, understanding new things, making mistakes along the way, being themselves, being human. You're posting on social media and it's a social platform by nature. So they're the main things that I would say. 3% rule, format change, think in series, and document instead of create. Between those four things, between all the tools we have at our disposal with whatever AI you use, between the endless amounts of content that's already being posted about every single topic in the world, you really shouldn't, I don't want to put this in a hard way and say you shouldn't have an excuse, but all the information is out there. You just need to put a lens on it and go, okay, how can I just take inspiration from it? How can I change something? How can I think in series? And can I just document instead of being a content creator? One of those four, if not all four of those, will and should allow you to take the shackles off and allow you to hopefully post more. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got any questions. That's it.